All right, Coach. Well, first off, you guys haven't competed as a team in about 2 months, but you did 5 tournaments in the fall. You've had some perspective on those tournaments now, and with perspective sometimes comes a different look than what you had as the season was ongoing. So now that we're here getting ready to start the spring and the championship season, give us your thoughts on how you guys competed over the fall.
It was a little bit of a mixed bag, I think. Saw some really good things. I was very happy with the fact that we were able to play all of our freshmen. I think that the round that they shot, the second round they had at Camden, was incredible. Not having Matt Neesmith and Will Stark in the lineup and to set a school record for lowest single round score that day was, I thought, just amazing. And then go on and win the tournament pretty easily. I think that we, just like everyone in our area, we don't mean to make light of our struggles or anything, but the flooding was a bit of an issue with us because it was right in the middle of our fall season and had to send the guys home. And I think we handled that relatively well. A lot of them volunteered and got out in the community and all, but literally we had about almost 2 weeks there where no organized practice and they didn't. A lot of them didn't get a chance to play a whole lot. So I thought they handled that really well. I was very pleased with how Keenan Husky came through toward the end of the fall, and I think we have a lot. To me, it was a very productive fall season in the sense that I think everyone got a little bit better. It doesn't look that great on the stat sheet, but I just feel like looking at their games now and evaluating them, I've seen growth from every player.
You guys haven't competed as a team in a couple months. You did have a couple guys at the Jones Cup in early February. I know Matt Neesmith did really well there. Obviously, the guys have played a lot on their own. What's your assessment of, even though it's been away from the public eye, what you guys have done over the last couple of months?
They all seem to have come back from the break in pretty good shape. I think the 4 guys we did have play at the Jones Cup, that's going to help them a lot. The very difficult golf course in tough conditions, as it always is. And then, it's golf has just turned into a year-round endeavor, it seems like. These guys don't take a whole lot of time off. The ones that did were probably only a week or two at the most. And so I've been very impressed with how they've worked since they've come back to school and a few weeks ago. And I know everybody's excited and amped up to get going next week.
It's a tournament you guys are very familiar with. You won it last year, going to Houston here February 19th through the 21st. I know it's a good field, but you guys are bringing back most of the pieces that won this same tournament last year. When you're defending a tournament title like you are, what are the emotions and what's the preparation that goes into that?
Well, I think we just love this golf tournament. It's a PGA Tour golf course. The Shell Houston Open is held there about a month after we play. They've already got the grandstands up. It's being tricked out. All the ryegrass is striped and everything. You feel like you're playing, except you don't have 50,000 people out there.
Right.
You feel like you're playing almost in a tour event type thing. That setting is really great for our guys. So I know, number one, they're just excited to go back. We've had a track record of playing well there. Last year's event, Sam Houston State came from out of nowhere and almost caught us at the end of the tournament, and we were very fortunate to win. But I think you don't really, this is a whole new season. We've got some new pieces in the lineup. I'll be looking to my seniors, Sean Kelly and Matt Neesmith and Will Stark, to make sure we stay focused on just playing our best golf. I mean, in this sport, you don't win a whole lot. I mean, sometimes you get an opportunity to win, and that's about the best you can do. So our goals will always be the same, as to be in contention on the back nine on Sunday, or the final round, and then we'll just go from there.
You mentioned that senior group, and they've had a lot of success. They've been a part of 3 NCAA tournament or NCAA championship teams, not just regionals, but advancing all the way to the last stage. I got to think that's number one on your goals list as you guys approach the spring.
It is. I mean, we've made it very clear with the guys, and you don't even have to tell these 3 seniors. We want to win the SEC championship, and we want to make match play at nationals. Obviously, a big step of that is getting through regionals, but we've been in the hunt the last few years at SECs. I know the guys really want that tournament badly, and there's been nothing like being in the hunt for the match play also at NCAA. So, a lot of great experience for these guys, but at the same time, they've got to enjoy their senior experience, be loose, have fun, and just play their games. I mean, we can't force this at all.
How important is Houston for setting the tone for those goals that you've got coming up?
Well, it's if you look at our schedule, we've got a variety of golf courses we're going to play. We're going to have a very busy. Once we go to Houston, it's pretty much game on all the way to SECs, just playing about almost every week with some small breaks here or there. So it's something that if you play well, you build on that. If you don't play well, you make the adjustments, just like you would always do, and try to improve for the next week.
Last one for you. You've got 4 alumni of the program that are playing on the Webcom tour, and they just opened their season a couple weeks back. And it feels like all 4 of those guys at one time or another posted a good result down in South America. What does it mean for the program to have those 4 guys? And I know you've also got some on the PGA Tour Latin America that's going to be starting up. To have those guys that have played here for the Gamecocks and are now doing it as professionals, and in some cases doing it really well.
Well, I think you're happy for them to begin with, because just about every kid that comes in this program wants to play golf professionally.
Right.
And that's their dream from the time they almost pick up a club. So you're always happy for them individually to have some success and opportunities to pursue their dreams. And then as far as how it reflects on the program, I think it just shows that we're developing some good talent here, and you have that opportunity. If you want to be in what I would call a golf cock, if you want to be in a Carolina golf program, you're going to have an opportunity to develop and enhance your game through our program, and hopefully pursue a dream that you've had since a child of playing professional golf and be successful.
Absolutely. Hey, good luck in Houston, and we'll talk to you soon.
I appreciate it.